ください。
どれも私を納得させられません。
彼 WA いつも前線前士だったので、陰謀言葉など考えたことやもうなかった。
しゃけ。
マキさんはどうして呪術師を続けるの？
もし彼が次のようなことを言ったら、少ないより先に殺してやる。
あなたの技が邪魔です。
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No I'm not giving up, no I'm not giving in. I will make
現代最強の術師。勘違いしてるみたいだから言っとくけど、そっちがチャレンジャーだから。
小僧だ。I'm the challenger. You seem pretty pleased with yourself for landing a surprise attack. You are but a fish atop my chopping board. Gojo Satoru. A bit fresher than the others, but still just a nameless fish. Let's start by peeling off those secrets.
Let me ask you, why are you still wearing that face? You thought I'd hold back if you looked like that? Unfortunately for you, I've been doing some special training. And since it's Megumi, I know I can go all out. To survive death once already, while you were in Eugene. So I've been thinking, I'll worry about Megumi after I kill him.
dismantled.
I'm blaming this on you.
Like anyone would believe that.
Oh crap. May's on streaming this, isn't she?
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help, I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you
Options.
New shadow style. Simple domain.
Simple domain. Canceling the must-hit effect with a simple domain, and healing the body with reversed curse technique simultaneously. Gojo does the cursed energy manipulation and reversed curse technique altogether.
But with the low output from the simple domain, it can buy a little time against a real domain.
Why?
How tedious.
Gojo Satoru going to lose?
His speed just now.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Using reversed curse technique to heal his exhausted curse technique. Okotsu.
I'd like to say it's impossible, but the fact is Gojo-sensei is doing just that. That's what I always thought, but it seems like my understanding was incomplete. Wait, is that true? Is it possible that Gojo-sensei is doing something unbelievable right?
Expand your effective range, can't you? Let's take this from the top. Sukuna can use domain expansion and amplification at the same time. Is he getting used to this? And his output is increasing more than before. What? Well, domain? Sukuna turned off the short-hit effect.
The only ones unaffected by Unlimited Void are Gojo Satoru himself and anyone he directly touches.
Looks like Sukuna has also changed the conditions of his domain somehow.
Hey,
If he dies, I'm going out there next. Don't try to stop me.
Wounds are shallow.
Falling Blossom emotion? It's an application of cursed energy that automatically repels everything you touch.
He just needs time, which should be enough. Gojo will heal while burning out.
Really?
Didn't it work? Wait, the barrier is super teeny.
Sensei!
Whoa! Whoa! Gojo-san!
Sukuna destroyed Gojo's domain from the outside, and Gojo damaged Sukuna to the point he couldn't maintain his domain.
Time? How long did Gojo's barrier last? No one timed it?
3 minutes and 9 seconds. Exactly 3 minutes after the barrier shrunk.
Since their domains are down, neither can use curse techniques for a time.
But Gojo can heal a burnt-out curse technique with reversal curse technique, so he'll act first.
So can I, but I can't recover a burned-out curse technique.
Yes, but Gojo already showed it to Sukuna. Sukuna used Kinjaku to turn his soul into a cursed object. And just by seeing that, he learned how to do that himself.
Which means what Gojo is doing with his CT, Sukuna can do it too.
Sukuna's only activating curse techniques granted by the domain. That gives me a big advantage. Why? So, why isn't Sukuna trying to use the 10 Shadows technique, specifically Maharaga inside the domain? Is he afraid I'll waste it with a single move?
A nosebleed?
Domain expansion. At the same time? Did Sukuna just learn how to heal his curse technique after watching Gojo-sensei do that?
Sukuna can learn any technique just by seeing it once. That's madness.
You were busy healing your body. You were late restoring your technique. It was less than 0.01 seconds. But my infinite void landed. Unlimited void.
With this treasure I summon. 8-handled sword, Divergent Sila, Divine General Maharaga.
Right now, it hasn't had time to adapt to unlimited void. I'll destroy it in one shot. Curse technique reversal. What? It already adapted to unlimited void?
He attacked its unlimited void in 0.01 seconds. Impossible. Did Sukuna bear the burden of adaptation? No. It was Megami's soul.
You look like you have something to say.
I'm just glad you're resorting to using Megami's technique so hard.
Not as hard as you. Honestly, a domain like Unlimited Void is something that goes beyond even my expectation. So I needed to get rid of it. I used Fushiguro as a shield for adaptation, which limited my movement.
You only had Megami shoulder the process of adaptation and not the results. Sukuna, neither you or Megami Soul have adapted to Unlimited Void. If I open my domain again, you will have to bring out Maharaga. This time I will end it.
You can't open your domain again.
What the hell? Looks like I was right to be worried.
You pushed yourself too far by using reverse curse technique to repair your burnt-out CT. Cursed techniques are engraved around the right prefrontal cortex. You destroyed your brain 4 times with cursed energy and healed it with reversed curse technique. Even someone like you has limits, Satoru Gojo. If you try to open your domain again, you will either die or won't be able to focus like before. Next time, I'll close the domain with a barrier. You will be trapped like a mouse in a cage. I'll dice your skin and adapt to infinity as well. The only reason you were ever called the strongest is because you were born in an era where I didn't exist. An era where I exist, you will never be the strongest, Satoru Gojo. Domain expansion.
It worked, didn't it? My students are watching. So I'm gonna show off.
Who here has taken a serious punch from Gojo? Did it hurt? I barfed.
I vomited.
Once Nanami-san told me, if you continue being a sorcerer, don't compare yourself to Gojo.
This one.
Touches me with amplification. Maharaga's real blackens. That must mean interrupted adaptation. Maybe he can't use a domain, but he can amplify because his damaged brain was focused on the part pertaining to barrier techniques.
He doesn't want me to adapt, so he isn't using any cursed technique other than Lapse Blue. I guess that makes sense.
Have you noticed? It's 4 times total, right? Only 3 left. That's the number of times the wheel turns until Maharaga adapts to my limitless.
A countdown, huh? Until you lose that smirk.
Well, we both tend to smirk. Besides, I don't need that much time to kill you. Curse technique reversal. Red. He used amplification to minimize the damage.
Such sloppiness. Lose your cool after your hand was red?
You know that red just now still hasn't exploded.
Behind me?
Black Flash. It's not over yet. If adapted to infinity, are still on equal foot. Besides, if he's injured, he can quickly.
No, his wounds are clearly taking longer to heal. I'm sure he's still able to use reverse curse technique beyond firing red, but his output is definitely dropping. Sorry. It's likely the same for Sukuna due to the damage sustained by his brain.
Even thought his opponent was the strongest in history, the king of curses. Everyone thought the idea was impossible, but in this moment, the possibility of Gojo losing flooded their minds. The same thought struck Gojo himself.
How long has it been?
Yet along with the signs of defeat comes a much more intense feeling of satisfaction.
Well, that goes without saying.
Being the strongest sorceress comes with a sense of loneliness. So the one satisfying him now is
Phase. Paramita. Pillar of Light.
That cursed chant.
He's trying to recover his lost output.
Curse technique reversal. Still hurting from Black Flash? It's time for you to come out of hiding. Red. Instead of merely providing support, Sukuna will also attack when Maharada negates my infinity.
This is a 2 against 1. And what's with casually deploying a Shikigami's power without the Shikigami itself? Moves like piercing blood making use of Max Elephant requires skill on my left.
Don't get the wrong idea.
This isn't 2 against 1. New totality. Merged beast Agito. It's 3 against 1.
You look like a lost child between those two. It's not having much effect, and not because my output's low. I had only hit it with red once, and not even directly, so maybe Mahoraga's adaptation isn't all or nothing, but happens gradations. That leaves only one way to erase Mahoraga in a single blow. It takes time, and Sukuna is wary of it. That's why he keeps attacking, instead of adapting to red, but there's no other choice. I'll have to finish this. With unlimited hollow purple. That's New A, with some of Great Serpent, Tiger Funeral, and Round Deer mixed with it. The key is Round Deer's regeneration. It hasn't adapted to my Limitless, but the condition for me to win is to destroy them with a single blow, just like for Mahoraga. Yourself. I can't let Sukuna heal. I need to prioritize this one.
This is fine for now, as long as I don't let him use purple. When purple is unleashed, its output is 120% with some kind of pact. However, I got away with just losing 2 reinforced hands when taking a direct hit at just under 4 kilometers. Neither of us is at full strength. If he lands a hit with purple at this distance, at even just 100%, it'd be fatal. Mahoraga.
Keep up like the others! Maximum output! Blue!
For the first time in 1,000 years, the King of Curses Ryomen Sukuna experiences the height of tension, while a second Black Flash and Gojo Satoru feels rush of exhilaration. Sukuna uses piercing blood to trigger red and cause it to explode.
Too late. Phase. Twilight. Eyes of Wisdom. 9 ropes. Polarized light. Crow and Declaration. Between front and back. Hollow. Purple.
Murasaki.
中首最強が新宿の古戦場にその命を傾む五女が勝つ
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got.
You should know it's poor taste to think like that in the present. Then again, that mindset of yours is probably why you outlived me.
You and Gojo just
I
miscalculated
remember
a bit.
asking Jito why we can't just leave it all to you. After all, you never cared about keeping sorcery going. You were just in the game because you got a kick out of it.
Truth is, we all thought that about Gojo, but we couldn't bring ourselves to say it aloud.
It up now.
Sorry.
Well, that feeling about you.
Just proven right by your actions a second ago.
I can't say I approve, but I do sympathize. It was a fitting way for you to go out.
And make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.